How's it going, guys? So we're back out here doing another little video. We got some stuff on the bourbon done. Got the regulator for the Brand X external regulator. We got all that done and tested today. Everything's working good. So might make a little video on that. If you guys are interested, let me know on that, on how we hooked it up and the difference between the Fat Boy that we've had for years now. But in this video, we're gonna kind of just go through all the trophies and stuff that we got. Not bragging, none of that type of stuff. This is literally just for like documenting. Later on I can look back. A couple of you guys have asked what all is here. So yeah, like I said, it's just, I'm not trying to shit on nobody or nothing like that. I just want to go through and show you guys what we got. I've been doing competition since like 2012. A lot of the early shows were a lot of the like shit on lanyards and stuff, so some of those I don't have anymore. And then like 4 or 5 years I didn't really save a whole lot, which I didn't get a whole lot. I mean, I had a Grand Prix at the time, and I just did it for fun. So 2016 had the Blazer. So we got a couple from the Blazer 2016 when I started doing Mecca. 90% of these are from Mecca. We got a couple from Alaska. A lot of the early shows, like I said, I don't have anymore, are from Alaska. So we don't have a lot of those. We don't have a lot of DB drag stuff. We got some USAC, and I don't know if we got a Base Wars. I think I've done one Base Wars show, but I don't remember if I got anything from it. So we'll probably try to get some of those this year as well. I've tried to do a couple of states as well. Obviously we live in Indiana, so a lot of these are Indiana. We got some from Ohio, Kentucky, Michigan, and Tennessee. We did a show, a finals in Tennessee a couple years back. So technically I got some from Tennessee as well. Not a local show, but still got some trophies from Tennessee. So I'm going to go ahead, flip this around. We'll start down here and go through what we got. I'm not going to go too crazy on this. I'm sure this will be a little bit of a longer video, but we'll get into it. Alright, so this is just a view from the front side. So we'll start in here. A bunch of these, basically with the cups, all of them with the cups on top. These I won pretty much all in a weekend at the SPL sleepover shows. You can see there's from the second one. But these are significant now because the guy running the shows unfortunately passed away. So unfortunately we can't do these shows anymore. So those are a little bit more special now, just because of those significance. But awesome show, great time as always at those shows. We also got some third places. We got a couple tucked back up in here. Some seconds. A lot of the overflow, like second and thirds, I put in here, along with a couple on this side. We got some old school, whatever you want to call them, style trophies I got from the Ohio show this past year. An OG flop box show, local show, years ago. Then we'll move over here. A lot of these are just randoms. Like we got these three here from Michigan. We got the Slammer for Soldiers in 2019. Another SPL sleepover show. A lot of these are the best of shows and some first places and stuff. The 2019 season kickoff this one here. We got a couple from Usaki in there. And yeah, so those are just a lot of random ones. Different type of shows I've went to and stuff. We'll go ahead and move up to this one here. These are a little bit bigger, like the best of shows or like from bigger shows. So these couple here are from the Kentucky State Finals, along with this one, best of show. And you can see maybe down in there. Those in the back, and that one in the corner. And this one here were from the Ohio show. We got the two from Lebanon, Tennessee, 4th and 5th from finals in 2022. 22. My first finals was 2018, which I'll get to those in a minute. But I took some years off, and then this was my first year back, coming back and actually making finals. So we got a 4th, we got a 5th, and then we got, I believe, state champion, state finals. We got the big 4X from Bedford, which we got those, and the Deadliest Demo banner. And that's also when we did the 41-7 Park and Pound. So this big one here is also from the Bedford show. And these cups, the Superfest show. So we got Park and Pound Best of Show for Slamming for Soldiers this past year. And Park and Pound Best of Show for last season, I guess 2 years, for finals. So those are a majority of the smaller trophies I got from local shows and stuff like that. A lot of the shows we do the medals, which I'll get to those in a few minutes. This section here, a lot of you guys know Slamology. Local to Indiana, a lot of out-of-state guys come to the show. It took me years to actually get some of these jugs. They used to have the cups. I never was able to get one of those. Like I said, for years I just was like all about demo and didn't really care about metering. So since I've tried a little better on the meter, we finally got some first this last year, along with the second. This one here, and then these two were from 23. All this back here, I just made this little plexiglass. Pretty much all the decals of all the years I've been to Slamology. Started in 2012 and up to 24 now. So 25, they are moving it allegedly. So, and obviously excuse the dust on this. I haven't cleaned it since I brought it out here, and we've definitely been putting in some work. So a little dusty, but obviously that's going to happen out in the shop. So this is more of the specialty show awards and stuff like that. We got like the best of shows, best demos, stuff like that. A lot of the acrylic stuff I put on this shelf. We got the death match, which I got absolutely smoked in 2018. Haven't done one since. Would really love to do one now. Got the best demo, which this one's a little hard to read just because of the mirror finish. There you go. So that one turned out sick. Parody CNC, he's the guy that does all my stuff. So if you need anything acrylic, he makes all these awards for us, and a lot of the custom stuff I got in the bourbon. So be sure to hit him up if you need some shit like this. Turned out sick, but I won that from a show. Actually, the SPL Sleepover. So a lot of those. So up here we got, this is when we start getting into like the more special stuff. A lot of the state finals, my world finals rings. We got a couple specialty awards, basically those could all be moved down here eventually. But like I said, some state finals. Got second that year. Second 23 at states. And this year I won states, which we got these. And then that was from last year in one of my classes. This one here's an older one. Second place, I'm not sure the year. Probably 2018 if I had to guess. And then here's the rings from finals, from actually winning. We got Red X on the left. The middle one there is the best of show from 2018. So basically, the combined scores for park and pound and headrest, I was the loudest, so I got that. I don't know why I got a ring, but that's legendary. But these four on the outsides are actually world champions, so that's always good. Park and pound 5, park and pound 5, and we got Rad X again. So extremely grateful for all this stuff. Like I said, nowhere near bragging on this stuff. I just wanted to go through and show you guys. So all these medals here is going to be extremely hard for me to go through all these. There's so many of them, but there's so many specialty ones. A lot of our local shows have been doing these, so you can see the different shows. This one's for Goodyear. One of the local guys that passed. Got the base giving. Sullivan. There's just a whole bunch. And like I said, the medals behind are even older than that. So 2017. So there's a bunch here, guys. Doesn't quite look like it really in the pictures and videos and stuff, but there's a lot. I just keep adding them to it. We got a second place for arm wrestling and another second place for arm wrestling. I'm trying to get into arm wrestling a little bit. I've liked the sport for quite a while, so starting to compete a little bit, and I got a couple seconds, so still chasing that first place, but yeah. We'll go up here next. This up here is just a couple cups and specialty awards and stuff. We've got our little flags showing our achievements and stuff that we've hit so far. So just cool little things I've added. Made this, just glued the dust cap on the coil that I blew out of the mid when I was burping, so that's pretty cool. Up here we got the magazine cover, not the cover, but one of the inside pages. The build right there is the Blazer. The biggest picture on there was the Blazer. I just thought it was cool. I made the magazine, so I saved that. That was one of the first big things that I guess I got into, And we got a couple of our achievement things, friend. We got the USAC first place from the shows I've done there. And we got the specialty awards, Hatfield and McCoy, Stinking Loud. Got that 2 years in a row, which is super awesome. Grateful for that. That is basically everyone in Mecca votes on who they think should win these awards. So this one and this one in here were all voted on, so really grateful for those. We got the state champions over here, and we got the Park and Pound 5 points champion. I still haven't got the Park and Pound plaque from this past year and the Best of Show trophy, but yeah, everything else is here. Then we'll go show the final trophies, which like I mentioned earlier, the 2018 was my first ever finals. We ended up getting these 2/3 for Mod 5 and Park and Pound 5. In combined scores, I got this one, the Best of Show. purple one. So that was awesome. Then 2019, I didn't do a whole lot. We did the Song for Soldiers. I just kind of took it easy. Then obviously we all got rocked with COVID for a while. I just laid back, didn't do much. 22, we went 4th and 5th. Then 23, we got 3rd in Mod 5. 1st for Park and Pound and Rad X. And best of show Park and Pound and the best of show overall. So both scores combined as well for 2023. So we got those 4. And then this past year, the best we've done in Mod 5 at finals. 2nd place behind Jayco, absolute savage. Loudest headrest score ever. He gapped me by like 10 dB. So that was absolutely savage to watch. But other 2 classes, we got 1st again in both, so that was nice, and we got the best of show Park and Pound. So, like I said, guys, extremely grateful for all this stuff. I've worked real hard to get this stuff, and like I said, I'm not trying to brag or anything. I want to show you guys what we got. If you guys got any questions on anything that you've seen that I didn't really get into, I tried to cover 90% of it, 95% of it. There's a couple of small things like hidden behind things and stuff like that, but it's just little small things. So pretty much got the bourbon ready to go. Just a couple small things I'm trying to get done, but for the most part we're ready to go on the bourbon, ready for the warm weather. Obviously we got the baby coming early April, late March, so I'm hoping to be able to hit a couple shows in April, late April, mid-April, but if not, we got the whole season, so hopefully we'll make finals again, see what we can do. This season's just going to kind of be, we'll see what happens, you know. All this is about to be new, so stoked I finally got everything ready so I can just relax and be ready for the baby to come. So stay tuned, guys. Hopefully we can get some testing footage and some more footage coming up of what we got going on. And as soon as we get to a show, I'm definitely going to get some demo footage for you guys. So stay tuned. Have a good one, guys.